Fans of She-Hulk, it's our time. It is our time for some good news because we have it now. The series officially has a director and it looks like we even know when it's starting production. So let's get to that. So it looks like Marvel Disney is not straying too far away from what is familiar to them and people they have worked with, as Kat Coiro has officially become the director of the upcoming series. Now, some of the work she's already done that people might be familiar with is the likes of Modern Family, and the second one I think everybody will be familiar with, and if you're not, you need to go get watching this on Hulu or wherever Disney has it on right now. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Now, of course, this comes off the heels of the fact that earlier in the summer, we figured out that one of the writers from Rick and Morty would be involved with this, and it looks like they're assembling a pretty good team moving forward, and that this series is definitely going to have some impressive people with all sorts of different backgrounds in terms of science fiction and what they bring to the table here, which honestly for She-Hulk makes sense. Now, the next big report that's out here is the fact that it looks like they're starting production in early 2021, and by the sounds of it, end of January / first week of February looks like that's the magical time, which means by then we're gonna pretty much know everything that we need to know, aka who the main villains are, which still by the sounds of it sounds like it's going to be the involvement of Thunderbolt Ross and Red Hulk, of course if Bruce Banner is coming back, which he sort of has to, and of course the big casting, the one we're all waiting for, who exactly is going to be playing Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. Now, this is all sounding like smooth sailing, assuming everything goes good with the other productions currently happening, and depending on how the upcoming release schedule and everything looks will be interesting, because again, they're still sort of pushing back some of the other things that have to happen, like Loki for example. They shot like a week worth and then they had to pull the plug. So is this gonna go right after Loki is done? What's even happening with that? Is this moving because it's getting bumped up? Again, there's so many questions here, but at least they're finding their footing. They got a director, they got writers now. Next step, She-Hulk's got to be cast if she hasn't been already, and we're just waiting for the announcement. And for those that suggested when I talked about the Allison Brie style casting that I should watch Glow, because 1, I like pro wrestling, 2, I would like that show, and 3, it would give me an idea of Allison Brie's casting choice and maybe why they want someone like her, I now get it. And yes, Glow is a great series, you should all watch it. Also some great cameos, Chris Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, Carlito. How can you not like Carlito? So watch Glow, that's a suggestion.